Hey guys, Yinzi here. This week we're up against victorious Victini. It went pretty well for us last week, so let's try to go on a win streak. Before the match, I present the team that I'm gonna be throwing at that task. If you want to skip directly to the match, there's a timestamp in the description below. I don't know my opponent very well, so unlike last time, I can't really make any assumptions about his playstyle. What I do know though is that he will have a really rough time in team building. The matchup is pretty favorable for me, in my opinion. The Pokémon I'm the most afraid of is Life-Up Jolteon. I don't really have a proper switch in for the Thunderbolt and Hidden Power Ice coverage. Assault Vest Serena is my main check for it. Especially defensive Mega Aggron might help as well. But for that to work, Vaporeon needs to get some nice wishes or I just mustn't let Jolteon get into position. Mega Aggron is also the reason why I'm not afraid of Mega Altaria. The only set that might beat me is Cotton Guard plus Cure or Aromatherapy and Roost. If he brings all that, there aren't enough attack slots for it to hit my other Pokémon. Victini is also threatening in theory, but it needs Scarf to beat the Manatee, and any Scarf set just cries if it sees GlitchxCity and Vaporeon standing together, and Mega Aggron can help out too if it feels like it. Also every other Pokémon can revenge non-Scarf Victini after a V-Create. Heracross is very scary as well, but also doesn't necessarily want to face Thundurus, GlitchxCity and Vaporeon. Staraptor and Lycanroc are completely walled by GlitchxCity, although that's not necessarily true because I don't run Roost today. Vaporeon will need to help out there a bit. The only real reason it's here is to help GlitchxCity and force mind games. I'm really interested whether he will bring Lycanroc at all. It would save him the need to Scarf Victini or Staraptor to revenge Choice Scarf Galarian the Manatee. It's a free switch into GlitchxCity every time though. His hazard control isn't looking too threatening, so I'm considering setting Stealth Rocks and just going hyper offensive depending on what he brings. With a bit of chip, Galarian the Manatee and Thundurus T just go through his entire team. Serena also helps with Tangela, and Donphan just doesn't have enough movelots to deal with GlitchxCity and Serena and still properly do its job. At least if its job is any hazard control. I don't really have a plan against Savelli or Empoleon, so if they come, I just have to pressure them pretty hard until I know their sets. That's it for the theory. I should have a pretty strong matchup advantage. Let's see how this will play out in praxis. So, let's see what he got. He's brought both Staraptor and Lycanroc, which is kinda nice. But also paired with Victini and Heracross and Altaria. So this is going to be interesting. I think I'm gonna lead GlitchxCity. Worst case, he'll lead Empoleon. And I'll need to U-turn. Because Empoleon is usually slower than GlitchxCity. Although I can't really U-turn. Well, I lead GlitchxCity anyways. And I'll try to get my Toxic Orb out with Protect. The only Pokemon I can't really do that against are Heracross and Empoleon. No, the only one that I can't do that is Empoleon. If he leads Lycanroc or Heracross, I can just rock straight up. Same for Staraptor. The question is, will he click Stealth Rocks or Ice Beam here? I think he kinda has to click Ice Beam, and I'm just going to Protect here. Okay, he knockoffs. Yes, that's the other thing he can do. But okay, good. So he knows knockoff. That's good to know. And yes, I got my Toxic Orb out here. I'm a bit afraid of him being speedy Empoleon. So I'm going Vaporeon here. I might lose my leftovers, but he might also click Rocks, which is kinda annoying, but yes, I want to know what set he is. Vaporeon versus Empoleon. I think I flip turn. Oh, this is bad. Like, I was passive, like, right now, and I hate this. So, okay. There's different scenarios. He stays in, I go Tsarina, I rapid spin. He does whatever, that's fine. He switches out and I get momentum. I think that's my best play here. Flip turn. Error cross. Okay, he gets error cross in. Let's see, Glisco versus Heracross. It's probably Guts, we'll see that very soon. And he took 15% now. Okay, so he is probably full HP. If I go Thunderous here, I can Volt Switch him and scare him out. If I go Glisco here, in Power Ice, that doesn't do anything, so let's go Glisco here and get our own rocks out. Flame Orb? Yes, he's Flame Orb. Don't think he'll be able to do much, so I'm just going to rock here. Basically, rocks on both sides is, let's just say, equally bad for us. But like, the good thing is Tsarina can rapid spin, and if I manage to get that out, there's only going to be rocks on his side of the field. So let's see what he does. Okay, Staraptor, interesting. I'm basically going to U-turn no matter what. I don't know why would he go Staraptor here. The only thing I could imagine is Defog, but like he's faster. Yeah, that's cute. So why would he do that? And I can go Thunderous because I'm faster than him. He doesn't have Dom Fun with him, so I can Volt Switch for free here. And I'm pretty sure, yes, Volt Switch does like at least 156% if he's no HP, and like that's without drops, so yeah. And like a Scarf close combat doesn't do enough, so yeah, I get momentum or a kill here, which is super nice. Yeah, like he doesn't even have a resistance here as long as Altaria isn't Megaed, and like Altaria doesn't want to switch into rocks. Altaria. 24% and Volt Switch does 55 for the stuff. Okay. That's an offensive set. I'm going to go Aggron. And Mega Evolution, and if he switches out, Altaria can't come in again. So no, he can't switch out because Altaria can't come in again as long as rocks are down, and his only defogger is Empoleon here. Oops, that's the wrong set. Mega Aggron, Heavy Slam doesn't basically any damage, but like he can't switch out Altaria here, that's just a thing. But I guess as long as I brought Mega Aggron, Altaria didn't do anything anyways, so it's not necessarily wrong to discard Altaria, because well, it is his least important Pokemon. It's kinda rough for him though. Yeah, okay, Altaria doesn't come in again. I'm Heavy Slamming here. Okay, 25%. Let's throw that on the card. And that damage is really nice. Okay, Victini. That's like right in between full HP, like that's minimum damage on no HP and max damage on full HP. So I guess he's somewhere in between that. And he's not Boots. I think I'm going to switch into Vaporeon here and see what he clicks and how much damage it does. What I'm worried about is Life Orb Victini, but then I'm just going to have to probably actually sack him on here. Recreate did 30%. They did 30%. That's not banded, is it Scarf? That might be Scarf, it might also be Charcoal, or Expert Belt, or Scarf Adamant actually. So the question is, do I think he's Scarf? I think I'm going to protect here. If he switches out, he's probably Scarf. This match has become a lot easier because he didn't bring Jolteon. Heracross, okay. Vaporeon versus Heracross. That's Wall Breaker. He might take me out here. Honestly, I think Vaporeon has to be sacrificed right here for Scald. Facade won't kill, Scald will do a lot of damage. And now I can protect. Like, I know that just makes things go longer, and he might Swords Dance here, but it doesn't matter. CC. I'll try to double protect, because after double protect, Serena will one-shot with a rapid spin. I'm sorry for the stalling, but yes, that's important. And I'm going to Scald here. Yes, and Serena should be faster now, and I can safely rapid spin. That's great, so now I don't have rocks on my side of the field anymore. And that's definitely bad for him. It did cost Vaporeon though, so I'm not too happy, but also I don't need Vaporeon anymore. I think I got him handled. Also, he needs to send in his Garfa now, or Lycanroc. So I guess this is his choice Garfa. And I don't need Mega Aggron anymore, because Gliscor and Thundurus should now win me the game. I'm going to go Mega Aggron here and see how much he does. That did 52%. That's Jolly, Choice Scarf, Victini, okay. Yes, I'm going to discard Aggron here. Heavy Slam will defeat it, and yes, puts pressure on everything else here, so Heavy Slam. Okay, that's a kill for Victini, but now I can just back at the situation where I can just go into Thundurus here. And his play is probably to just sacrifice Mega Altaria, so I'm going the Manatee. Because there's no universe where like I don't put enough pressure on the Manatee. So okay, I'm going to click Earthquake here. Because honestly, if... Okay. Because the Raptor is free, yes. But like Gliscor just wins that 1v1 safely 100% of the time. I still don't know what that set does. But yeah, I might also U-turn. And try to continuously put pressure on him. He's probably switching into Altaria no matter what, so I'm going to U-turn here. Yes, he's going back into Victini, that's my guess. Oh, Empoleon, okay, so I can actually U-turn, and he's going to set rocks, probably. How much did that U-turn do versus Empoleon? Empoleon U-turn did 16%. And so that's a first death. Defog, rocks, and knock off. I'm going to knock off here and see what goes into it. He isn't leftover, so I guess he's Sugarberry. Yes. Okay. He didn't want to do that, he actually didn't, because I can rapid spin here twice and then claim a safe kill. Okay, now I can't claim a safe kill here. And yes, so basically this is going to be a staring contest. So I guess he doesn't have Ice Beam. So I can just rapid spin. And then I think I win the knockoff game. So unless he gets a crit, I should come out of here alive. And he can't go with priority attacks against me. So if I get the second rapid spin, which he has to be afraid of, I one-shot Victini. And Lightning Rock. What am I doing against Lightning Rock? Well, I don't one-shot Lightning Rock. But yeah. Versus Lightning Rock, I can just U-turn into GlitchxCity and get my rocks out again. He might also play me, and his Victini is not his Scarfer. But like in that case, he lose pretty sure. Because right now he can't break through. And his Empoleon, even if it knows rest, he can't click it because it will give me momentum which he can't afford. Like, also I will know that he can't do anything versus my GlitchxCity, so I'll just switch out and then EQ. Because I don't know what he would know as a fourth move. It might be rest. In that case, I'm happy. Liquidation, okay. And he got the death drop, which actually sucks a lot. But now we know he can't do anything against GlitchxCity. I can go into GlitchxCity here. And he knocked off my Toxic off, which I don't care at all. And I can just set back my rocks. And basically I can force him to defog endlessly. He has defog 22 times, I have more rocks than he has defog, so he'll have to give this up at some point. Like the second he doesn't defog anymore, I will. I'm getting the rocks up, there's no way around it. Like, best case for him is to set his own rocks. He has less defogs than I have rocks, so there's just no way he can get around me setting up rocks. So do I want to set rocks here? Yes, I want it. I want them, because he also doesn't have the opportunity to defog anymore. So the only thing he can do theoretically is set his own rocks, and I'm so making sure that that's not happening. If he sets rocks, I'm going to U-turn, and he has two options. Either stay in, I go into Arena and get off a rapid spin, which he cannot revenge. But Lightning Rock and Staraptor don't do anything versus GlitchxCity. And at this point he should know that I can only have U-turn or only U-turn or Earthquake. No, only Earthquake or Roost, so I can't necessarily out-roost him, but yeah. If he goes Victini and I protect rocks, he's gonna set his own rocks, and now I can take him out. Now he has to go Victini. Like, okay. Okay, he doesn't have to go Victini, but that just gets me momentum here. Raptor can't do anything against me. And basically I'm going to get my Thunderous in and click Volt Switch. Like we did earlier in the game. He didn't take rocks damage, right? Sent out Staraptor, didn't take rocks damage. Okay, so Thunderous is faster here. And I can just Volt Switch. And Empoleon dies. And he's going back into Staraptor. Or am I going Gliscor? I could also go Tsarina. But like, I don't get anything from going Tsarina. I think the Manatee is my play here. So he has to go Lightning Rock. Like he has to click Accelerock here. His Sash is broken. I go Gliscor. And like the worst thing that can happen is Crunch. Okay, the worst thing that can happen is a crit. I have to protect here. Which is super annoying. I didn't want to have to protect here, but yes. Like basically... Accelerock. He's Life Orb, right? Accelerock can take me out, so I can go Earthquake here. If he sacrifices his Lightning Rock now, I'm pretty sure the Manatee wins. Like he can go into Staraptor, but we don't care. I'm trying to get Gliscor up at that point. But like, that doesn't get him anywhere because I'm going to protect here. And turn after I'm going to U-turn. He's going to do like 38% max damage, which will put me at like if he doesn't crit with Lightning Rock, then there's no problem in the world. Also now, I'm pretty sure he needs to... Yeah, Double Edge doesn't do enough. He needs to discard Staraptor. Okay, I'm pretty sure I see how I can 100% win this. Yes, 33% is not that great, but Thunderous now. Volt Switch does the most damage overall, so Staraptor goes down here. And I can go Gliscor. Or should I go? I could go Gliscor, sack Tsarina. Go Gliscor again. Like, Gliscor needs to win against his Lightning Rock. I lose against Lightning Rock. This Victini. I need to go Tsarina here, I think. I could go Gliscor and try to heal up. No, I'm going to try to heal up my Gliscor. I will lose 13%. And I have... Bellerock has a 75 chance to kill here, so I need to protect. Which is kinda way too obvious. Okay. I need to... Hang on, that's a mind game. If he clicks Sword Stance, I need to click Earthquake. If he attacks, I need to click Protect. If he Sword Stances now, and I Protect, it's 100% loss. I haven't seen Sword Stance, but earlier he didn't reveal it and went for Accelerock, so I'm going to Protect here. He's taunting me. Yes! Yes! Okay, basically I'm Earthquake now. So afraid there's some move he knows that will... okay, he's taunt. CC won't do the trick, Earthquake will kill. Victini, let's Protect here. Like, if he's not Scarfed, the Manitan wins this. Like, there's no way the Manitan doesn't take out a 1% Victini. There's probably not a single Pokemon that lives a 1. Okay, he's going V-Create. I won't be able to save any Pokemon here, so I'm Earthquaking. He's V-Creating, getting the speed drop. And honestly, I want... No, Tsarina. Oh, that was stupid, but sorry, Tsarina. Yes, he's Scarfed, that's confirmed now. And let's just click Ice Punch. GG's. After rewatching the match, I have to say I'm mad now. I'm mad at myself for playing really poorly. With the teams that were brought, my matchup was so tremendously good and I still almost lost it. Hats off to Tanik for making it such a close game, but from turn 1 I almost always did a suboptimal move, starting with letting him get rocks and momentum in the beginning, to sacrificing Vaporeon, to forcing rocks when they did more harm than good, and not closing the match out like 5 times. I really need to get better at grasping the situation in my matches, because the only reason I didn't lose here was the overwhelmingly good matchup. So let's hope I manage to play better next week. I'm still glad I won though.